Indeed, Aloha Meatheads, it is time for lane plays in my favorite tank destroyer in the whole game. Yes, indeed, the RHM Borsig. Jawohl, ist sehr, sehr geil. I don't like to ramble on too much about stats and figures. You can see that at all the wonderful places on the internet that you've come to know and love.
This sort of thing ain't my bag, baby.
But I'll tell you a little bit about it. It was a prototype, 2 years in development, World War II, ugly as sin. Wargaming's like, hey, let's pimp it up and make it look sexy, use it in the game. And it is a much improved beast. You basically have two choices for guns. You got the 12.8 centimeter cannon, which is really accurate and quite good. Same as the Gorilla or the WT, I think. And then you have the one you should be using, which is the 15 centimeter naval death destroyer, which is just the derp gun epitomized. Slow reload, the AP pen kind of sucks and you'll bounce a lot, but load HE and just absolutely liquidate light tanks and anyone else showing you a flat side. Key to playing this unit, it's got a crap engine. I think it's literally a tier 5, so it's slow as hell. It takes forever to get anywhere. If you are caught out by the Reds, they're just going to crush you. People will ram you to death because you have no armor. People will HE you. The key thing is never be seen. Always be loading in secret, come out, nail somebody, never be seen. And with that, we're going to take it out to Dead Rail for a second class, and then we go to a first class and a Mastery. This tank is extremely team dependent, sort of, because I actually have a Raisin 7 kill in this thing where my team sucked, and I got really lucky and just managed to waste everybody, but that replay won't play back with the current update. Sorry, can't show it, can't view it, but I have a different Mastery to show you, and maybe a couple other I'll tack on to the end if we have time. Whew, long-winded. Let's hit it. Alright, this is one of the best sniping spots here, but look at this.
Nothing but garbage.
You gotta aim in. I was just risking that one because I figured he'd be gone by the time I was fully aimed in. Took the chance, but you can see the dispersion on the 15 centimeter is just balls. So really let it settle in there, and then unleash. And because your reload takes so damn long, make sure you're aimed in.
Be careful.
I'm not taking any chancy shots here, but I'm behind this bush. You have one on each side.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one.
Yeah, you have one on each side of the map here, down in the valley side. So tank destroyers are almost always there, and it's good to have your heavies in front. If the heavies aren't going down there, you can see one of them down there to the right. It's a really bad place to go, especially the Borsig. You cannot escape. People just take you out, and again, because you have no armor and no speed, a lot of people just ram you to death. You can just get smashed by CDC or somebody else. Letting the game unfold a bit. And you've noticed one of the things I did for positioning is I'm facing my rear towards the enemy, and that way, once I fire, I can more quickly descend and get cover. Little HE shell. Put away the liver. I know I'm not spotted, just 'cause I'm used to playing the Borsig and I know what the distances are. So you will see me dip down behind this ridge. Should always be ready to do that. Yeah, mostly tracks there. But do note that even when tanks are yellow, showing you're not going to get full pen, you will do a hell of a lot of damage anyway. So see, pointing forward so I can escape more quickly, and I know I can be seen by 2 to 3 tanks, so I really want to get low, and you can use this little ridge here to hide. And again, in the Borsig, because you are slow, oftentimes you are committed to the position you take, especially on this map. It's hard to get away from people. You'll be out in the open. Yep. Like smashing those mod 1s. They have a ton of armor, and now I'm seen, and he can just hit me with his regular AP. Lucky him, because the mod 1 AP kind of sucks for pen, but not on me. Just blast me. Remember to load a ton, I was saying run, get out of there, ton of HE on this tank. You're going to use a lot. You need a lot of everything, but really a lot of HE, a lot of heat. and a lot of AP.
Excuse me, just let me interrupt this for a second.
That tells you nothing, doesn't it? Okay, so camping, yeah, sometimes people bitch and say, oh, you're camping. Well, yeah, you kind of have to. Again, the epitome of the glass cannon. Great gun in a number of ways, but no defense at all. Stay hidden, stay hidden. Nice fire.
I'm gonna smash him.
Wait till he turns sideways so I can get the full side. Nice 800 roll with my crew skills there for 3 hits in a row. That was the 4th one.
All too easy.
So we're communicating. Nice that we have a guy who can communicate. I tell him I have cap, you take care of the other guy. We can both use HE to splash. He's a T-49. Hope that's apparent. So yeah, a little bit campy, boring game, but that's what you do in the Borsig quite a bit. I think towards the end on smaller maps, it's or if you're up in town, you can roll around and definitely be much more aggressive.
Growing, and more seductive than sex.
One more to go.
You can see that.
I'm telling him, just hold, I got it. I don't want him dead. I do not want this guy to just be able to focus on one of us. Just saying, hold. There we go.
Ooh, yeah.
The derp is real. So that's our second class. Get the high caliber, get the legendary damage, which is something I'm always seeking to get. 3 killed. And on large maps, it is rather campy. That's how it is, 4,500 damage. So yep, leading the team in damage, obviously 3 kills, and you should be just slamming people and getting lots of targets. So you can see I hit damn near everybody, and that's how it should be. Okay, let's take it out to Desert Sands. You can see back when I was in the Strike Clan, this is a bit of an oldie from last year I've been saving. This will be our first class game, and I like to head up to these train tracks in order to make sure that the lights aren't going to come flank and smash our sides. They do have a T-49. I noticed that our speedy tanks, including the AMX 30 Premier, is headed this way, unfortunately, but my appearance gives him courage, to turn around and head to the plane. But then we have a T-49 who's aiming on him.
Excuse me, just let me interrupt this for... Yeah.
And I'm happy to interrupt that conversation, so you can just see with HE, absolute nukage taking him out. I'm not even spotted from that. That's how good the camouflage is on this tank. So we have a T-54 over there. I'm loaded, tracking him, but just be patient. Slow down your game. You don't charge everywhere all the time. He's going to head over to town. We've each lost 1. And it looks like our town clowns are about to get dominated. Misfire from my, I don't know, ever since 2 updates ago I get a lot of misfires. Don't know what happened. Which sucks on a slow reload tank like this. I never do this. This is so rare. When you go up here, you're a great perch to get blasted from almost anywhere. But I want to get crossfires going to help save our greens in town. Alright. So I can get a cheeky shot on this guy. Little HE right up the engine compartment. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Feels great. Okay, so now we have 1-ups on them, and you'll see I'll use this crack between the buildings. How did I discover this? Well, because other people have smashed me through here. So I'm aiming to get some shots. WT. Nice fire. Yeah, that's right. Brent is right. He's burnt. I'm going to try it again. But I'm relying too much on it, obviously. So I got smacked there pretty good, as I deserve. And in this tank, I think it's my job to, in the beginning part, snipe, not be seen, pull lots of hit points out of the hit point pool. Wasn't reloaded there. And then, towards the end, like now, move in for kills. So you just want to conserve your hit points as much as possible. You see, it's still only 1 kill. And again, I've had 7 kill games in this. But primary job is cause a ton of damage. I don't know what this potato's doing sitting here. Hey, buddy. Get rammed by my own team. And hey, so I get 1 kill only, but... First class. Highest damage. Legendary damage again. High caliber. All the good stuff. So 4,150. Just by paying attention, kind of predicting where people will go, especially light tanks. And unleashing the beast. And of course, as you'll see, top damage leading the team. Way more than double than everybody else. Alright, let's get into the mastery with Toes, another clan member. Weiners or Wieners, or Wieners or Vinas, or I don't know if I do the German pronunciation. Wieners, Wieners. Hey, we're at Yamato Harbor, and of course, boat is for dopes, don't be a shiphead. However, he has shipheads aplenty, and boy, this CDC is the king of the shipheads. He's expecting everyone to go spot field as one would expect, one would think is normal. CDC having second thoughts. He's kind of left alone. I mean, what's he gonna do? Can't see anyone himself from that distance. What a jerk.
You are the leading asshole in the state.
And then firing to get the attention of the enemies? Come on.
I hate your guts.
I mean, he is sitting there firing shots to make him get spotted by the enemies. I mean, so he gets, you know, shot at in the bush. What a jerk off. Inexcusable behavior. Let's shake it off with an AP round of the turret of a T-44. And we're going to see damage and derp in aplenty. The T-92E1 finally woke up. He's got big dreams of Sheridan's, but no. Not for this pendejo. The Borsig does demand a slower playstyle. If you have no patience, you're going to get wrecked. Wieners is going to just, again, in the Borsig, don't go charging around. You need to have cover. He's using the buildings, letting his camo reset, looking for sneaky shots, supporting his team. Tortoise is pushed up there. Ugh, derps one right into the ground. That happens a lot. You gotta let that reticle settle. It's not a snapshot producing machine in any way. So, red has 2 caps. Bad news. Trying to get B cap, but getting shot. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I'm gonna smash this guy.
Damn. See, ammo selection super important here. 1,108 hit points sucked away by firing HE. So you gotta select your ammo on this tank to be effective. Probably need, you know, 4 to 5 rounds of heat in order to pen the Russian monsters. Ugh. There's a 740 roll from AP, and now you're just kind of at their mercy. See, people ram you, shoot you on your long reload, but this guy's a bit of a noob. Just enough HP left. Zoom in.
Yeah.
Put that guy away. Schlafenzeit from the German Borsig. As I call it, the boom cow, because it looks like it has horns on it, and it does go boom. Now this is a great cheeky shot. Again, ammo selection. Zoom in. Heat round. There we go. Oh man.
Yeah.
That is just getting wrecked, son. Now, the Borsig may not be for you. It's obviously slower playstyle. A lot of people like to have fast tanks and go zipping around. You must exercise patience. Plus, you're not going to get anywhere quickly. But our team is in trouble now. Look at the cap points there. 900 versus 450. So this is getting tight. Mauschen is heading over to our hero in the Borsig. Not without getting further punishment. Look at the hit points. He should have squished the Borsig. I mean, he's got nothing left. 11 HP. Shouldn't have let the Borsig get around him. Zoom in. That is what you call an inexperienced player. There's no excuse for not having just crushed the Borsig. Mouse that big could have just, I mean, pancaked him. So they would have won by now if they hadn't just lost 2 tanks and had their cap point reduced. Now everything is being capped green. This guy's potatoing. Gets a nice hit in the side. Our hero's going to go in for the kill. He's going to select HE in order to his last HE shell. Oh! However, in the nick of time, one of his teammates comes through. And all this hard work results in our hero getting the coveted Mastery McDonald's M. Congratulations, brother. Platoon with you soon. Great job wrecking the noobs, especially that Mousechin who could have really taken you out. Nice job guiding your way through that. Leading the team 5,229 damage. Good God. So, yeah, amazing game. Really good. Comes to the end of our show. What do you think, Meat Locker Jr.? Good game?
Yeah.
Excellent work. Cameo by Mini Locker. Yeah, so you guys know what to do. You know what time it is. Please subscribe, hit like.
And the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the future videos.
Oh yeah, she's better at the social media stuff than I am. And send them on in, and I will get to them. A little bit backlogged, but they're all going to get at least reviewed. And hey, you know, as always, kids, keep it salty, pendejos.
Yeah!